Okay. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
No more. That's enough.
That's enough.
Okay. You're going to edit all this out. You're going to actually have to edit these, by the way.
Okay.
That's why I hate having these microphones on a table like this, because if I lean back to get comfortable.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm like,
Suddenly, we've got to like really lean yourself over at the side like this, and we pull the levels back up. So God, for God's sake, you're definitely going to have to edit this now. Did you knock the camera?
Yeah. That's why I said shitting cunt.
For God's sake. This channel's already on 2 strikes. I don't need this kind of evil. You just have to lean, because you're going to have to look at me as well. We're having a conversation here, big man. There you go. That's it.
Oh.
If you can fit your enormous gut under the table.
Why do you shut your mouth? I'm so thirsty right now. Can we move on to the tea? I'm so
Right, are you ready for
dying.
the actual intro, the cold open?
Sure.
Right, so you got to edit all that out
Okay.
up to this point.
Okay. Okay.
Tea review viewers. This episode has been a long time in the making. The window's open. This episode. Do you want to go get that fast and just edit this out?
I can't reach. I'm too short. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna leave all this in.
You're not.
I'm leaving all of it in. They're gonna love it.
You're not.
This is gonna be fantastic. The best content. Right, I'm drinking now. I don't give a shit. I've got some water.
Everyone thinks it's time to play.
I'm gonna drink.
Right, sorry. I've got to go back into my very limited positioning now. Right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Mabel's sat back down. You ready? Cold open time.
Right, okay.
This is important.
Finally. Stop. Please. I'm a professional trying to work, and you're distracting me. Okay? I don't come to your job at the big factory and tell you how to do it, okay?
Yes, you do. That's all that you do is tell me how to raise Mabel.
Tea review viewers, thank you for joining us here today on what is the final episode ever of Tea Review. And there's a reason that we waited this long to do this episode. Some of you might assume, is it because you had nowhere to record? Yes, but that's not the main reason. Some of you might assume it's because the camera microphone went missing when you moved house. That's also true. And some of you might assume, is it because the SD card that you originally used got broken?
In half.
Broken in half. All of those are true, but none of those are the exact reason. The reason is we're going to start doing it differently.
Ooh.
So, secret surprise. Obviously, I've been talking about doing this for ages, and we actually recorded an episode.
We did a full episode, and it was hilarious as well.
It was probably the best thing we've ever done.
So good. I did the full Devo Donny Soldier rap in that episode.
It was the best thing we've ever done. And then, of course, the second we stopped recording, because we're having to record this all on a laptop, stop recording, go about, live our lives for a little while, come back to it, and we can't find the footage.
Yeah,
it was just gone.
We wanted to edit it, and then it was just gone.
Totally disappeared off the face of the earth. So we decided, okay, that's the end of that. Then.
What if this one disappears?
It won't, because I'm going to make sure this is on like a Google Drive or something.
You're gonna...
Google Drive. So, here's the plan then. I've talked about this for ages on the main channel. If you don't watch the main channel, hello.
I'm Mr. Samuel
I'm
Streamer.
a relatively obscure YouTuber who does remote stuff.
And I'm his fiance.
And you're a purse.
I am just someone.
So I've been building this office, right? And we talked about this idea not so long ago. What if, in the new office, we have a space, a dedicated setup with dedicated microphones, dedicated lighting that we don't have to keep dismantling or moving around our kitchen, okay? Or moving across houses, because right now we're recording off the dining room table, so it's a side upgrade, if anything.
That's why we've got this beautiful freezer.
We've gone from a kitchen counter to a dining room table, which is a step up, but not the step I wanted.
We own a table now.
We
own a table.
But it's still not quite a proper recording setup. So here's the plan. Here's what we were thinking, right? I'm going to designate an area of the new office to Elise and Sam. I said, and this I thought was a cool idea, we get like one of these playmats made, because this is just like a card game, like board game playmat or whatever. We'll get one with like an Elise and Sam thing on it to act as the background, okay?
Maybe I'll commission the artist that did the original Elise and Sam.
That's a good idea. We'll get it on a playmat, and then we'll have a nice background for the future content. We're actually really far away from each other. Look, I don't think our hands can even...
Oh, beautiful.
We're on the wrong side to usual as well. Have you noticed that?
No.
Oh, we're not on the
wrong side to usual.
To be fair, it's been months.
To be fair, because with the new audio setup we might have the mics on the right way around. I might not have to edit.
In theory, we should also sound better than ever, which isn't saying
should,
much,
yeah.
given that A, the microphone broke, and B, we threw this together super fast because, like I said, I talked about before, I've been buying like audio stuff for this for ages.
For ages, yeah.
And now we need somewhere to do it. But then another idea. I want to build a dedicated Elise and Sam PC somewhere,
Yes.
right? And there's a
Oh
big
my
reason for
God.
this. The way we record things now, it's a massive pain in the arse. So the way we're recording this one anyway is we're recording like this, right? This crap down here, the T's and whatever. Then we take an SD card, we plug it into an SD card reader, plug that into a laptop, drag that into Premiere, blah blah blah.
Sorry,
What the fucking hell's that? Have we got a monster
we've
in
got
our
a
place?
leak.
What the hell is that? Yeah,
It's the washing machine. I'm sorry.
Nothing's changed. And then you drop it into Premiere and blah blah blah. We got to sync up the microphones. It's such a pain in the arse. So I thought, like, if we get, I've got a capture card somewhere. We've got a dedicated Elise and Sam PC. We put a capture card in it. We capture directly from the camera, directly into OBS. Everything's so easy. To record an episode, it would just be a case of us sitting down, hitting record, and hitting upload. We could do the outro. Everything streamlined. So
Beautiful.
that's where all the ad revenue from this channel is going for a little while.
Yeah.
And any coffee money that is still going on. I'm so sorry to those of you.
Yeah,
who-
I'm so sorry to the coffee fans.
We're
My
back.
apologies.
We're back. Okay.
We
Your
are back.
perseverance has paid off.
Currently, behind us, by the way, for the people who don't know, which I'd be very, very surprised, but if you're not on the Discord, get on there so you can see pictures of my dog,
We have a dog now.
Mabel, who is currently sat behind me.
She's a little puppy. She was an even smaller puppy, but now she's a
She's
big puppy.
giant. She's huge. She's a Labradoodle. She was supposed to be miniature. She's not
She's
miniature.
bigger than your standard poodle already.
No, she's not.
She's
She's
bigger,
bigger than a miniature poodle.
What
already.
I meant is she's bigger than a standard poodle of the same size.
What?
Like a puppy. The same
Oh.
age poodle puppy, she is bigger
Okay,
than.
so a standard poodle puppy that'd be at the same age as Mabel is now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so to people who don't know, there are like 3 sizes of poodle that are recognised: miniature, toy, and standard. And toy is the smallest, standard is the biggest, miniature is
Standard
middle.
is the big one that turns out really smart. I knew nothing
They're
about
all smart,
poodles.
by the way. Poodles are all really intelligent.
What I didn't know is poodles are like the second smartest dog breed. No idea. Didn't know. They're like close behind the border collie.
Yeah, they're like second place.
Yeah, they are so bloody smart, and I had no idea. So anyway, we got this really smart big dog.
She's insanely intelligent. It's mad. Like Sam tried recording earlier, and one of the reasons why RimWorld people will, well, this will be long after the RimWorld episode comes out, I assume.
Yeah,
But, the RimWorld was late, and part of it was because he was trying to record with Mabel in the room, but she kept on thinking he was like gonna give her a command.
She watches everything you say and kind of hangs on to it, hoping that you'll say something that'll get her. She does it for
She
the
wants
treat.
a treat.
Let's
yeah.
be real here. She's doing it because she's a hungry bitch, but she was also like she will pay dead attention
to you. And it's funny watching her trying to parse what you're saying, because she can pick out a command in a sentence. Like if I'm just messing
yeah.
around and singing a stupid Mabel song, she will pick it up. Like we were at dog training the other day, and the woman was just doing an explanation for the room, and she said heal, which is one of the commands I've been working on with her recently. And she like was just eating a treat on the floor, and then the woman says heal, and Mabel looks up.
She's like laser focused.
Yeah, it's insane. She's just so intelligent.
For example, if you were to sing everybody's favorite hit, "Rollin' Air Raid Vehicle" by Limp Bizkit, and you got up to the chorus where you said move in and move out, hands up and hands down, back up, tell me what you want to do now. That's technically the bridge. Just keep rolling. She would, probably if you directed it at her, start rolling.
Yeah.
Because we taught her roll over. So
And she's very good at that too. Currently, she's eating a nice sweet potato snack on the floor, and hopefully she'll eat that for the rest of the episode, or we're going to be fucked.
I need to preface. Okay, I'm already going to go off on the audience here.
Okay.
This is like episode 0 of a new era.
Wait. Before we go off on the audience, can we try some of this tea?
Okay. Oh yeah.
It's tea review.
Tea. We do tea here, don't we? I think we'll call it the Elise and Sam show going forward.
Yeah, something like that.
Because tea review, loads and loads. I know a lot of people are like, oh, tea review is the classic name. Every single person in Discord pops up and they're like, I never watched this because I thought you were reviewing tea.
Yeah.
And now that I've watched it, it's really funny. And I'm like, oh, you're killing me. Spoilers. You're killing me.
I'm going to be so careful editing this, by the way, because we've been demonetized every single episode of Elise and Sam that's still up. Every single one that's like still up is demonetized. So,
Yeah, it's because you're not allowed to swear on YouTube.
Yeah. It's
I said,
mental.
how many times did I say this? And then
Yes,
every episode,
I know.
You kept saying the big C word. Craig.
I hate Craig.
Can we come up with like a synonym for it? A replacement word?
What do you think we could use?
We could call it like, it can't be something too close. Like, for example, if I would say blackcurrant without the black at the start.
Yeah.
So it sounds a bit more close enough to the word that they would probably pick it up.
Current. Yeah.
Right, yeah. I was trying not to say it because I thought that might trigger it.
You'd probably be fine with that. Some stuff, like when you did that video for Paradox, where it was the cant.
I said, a can, which is a culture.
Or is it a can?
A-K-A-N.
And they thought you said the big C.
The big C.
The big Craig.
Maybe we could just call it the Pacific.
The
'Cause it's the big C.
Oh,
I'm so good.
I don't know. I'm attached to the big Craig now.
The big Craig.
The big Craig.
He's a big Craig.
Is there a Craig in the audience? Please tell us if there's
Craig,
a Craig
can we
here.
get the permission?
Can you give us the pass for Craig?
That's good.
That's good. No, this is good.
Thank you for that.
Good content. What is this tea?
I'm not telling you what the tea is.
Okay,
I
am I
want you to
tasting
try
it?
the tea.
This
I
is
want
from
you
my
to
tea cupboard.
Put it in your mouth, and I'll tell you about some other ideas I had for a cold open in a
Okay,
second.
all right.
I want you to put it in your mouth, and I want you to tell me what you taste, and I'll tell you what it says on the box.
All right. Are we doing this? Then you whine at the audience. Then you do your cold
Did
opens.
I forget to wind up? Oh, right,
Wait,
yeah.
Are we doing that order or?
Sure. We need a whiteboard in this Elise and Sam area we built.
So we know that we what we were going to talk about.
Ooh.
Oh goodness.
Oh, goodness.
It smells like weird.
Smells weird. The box smelled weird. The box smelled of must, like it'd been sat on a shelf for 40 years. What is this? I appreciate the censoring there.
What's the F name? What the Fran?
What the Fran?
What the Fran?
What the Freddy? People are going to think we're insane. He's such a Freddie Craig, that. Freddie Craiger.
He's such
Craig
a Freddie
David.
Craig. Oh my god, that takes me back. Oh my god, that's the derp tomato days.
It
The
is.
Craig David days.
What do you think of it then? Have you got a flavour profile in mind? I watched a video. Wired do these interview with blah blah blah, like some specialist, and the lady
Yeah.
did. She's a taste lady.
Yeah.
Who does taste, not like a taste lady, like you might find, but like a.
I get what you mean, Sam.
I
Yeah.
can't remember the word for it. A tastologist. She gave me a big breakdown on how the Tongus works.
I
and
see.
all like tart and sour is actually the same thing, but you get like acetic sour and all sorts of other sours.
I see.
What do you think this is? I'm giving you a clue there.
I mean, I think that it's supposed to be some sort of berries. That's what it tastes like.
Wrong.
Really?
It technically is a berry.
It technically is a berry. Oh, is this the strawberry one?
No, it's not a berry. Strawberry's not a berry, it's a droop sack.
Oh my god, you're a droop sack.
Shuts up, you Craig.
We got Craig. Oh, what's the other C gonna be?
Freddy.
What's
Freddy's
the
good.
other C
What
word gonna
other
be?
C?
The penis one.
The penis one. I think you can say cock. That's a real word.
No, but will we get away with that? YouTube are so fickle.
We're chicken farmers.
We're-
A man of my talents.
Oh God.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. What
guess
type of tea
guess
it is?
the fruit! Craig!
Cranberry.
No!
What else is
I
there?
gave you a bloody clue. I said it's sour.
Cranberries are like sour.
I would not class cranberry as sour.
What would you class cranberry as?
Dry. It's like drinking dehydration. in
They're
fruit
still
form.
sour as long as as well as being dry.
Well, okay, maybe, yeah.
Are you
okay.
insane? What other berries do I
Just
have?
name a sour fruit.
Gooseberry.
Name a sour fruit. What's wrong with you?
Gooseberries are sour.
Oh, I almost said. Wow. What the Freddy is wrong with you? Just name the sour fruit. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. What's wrong?
Raspberry.
What? You hit your head
Rick
or
1 is
something.
clipping.
Lemon.
What was that?
I don't know what
The
it was.
PC started talking.
Lemon.
Thank you.
Is it lemon?
Lemon. Lemon was what was that spoke to us then? Sorry, that freaked me out.
I don't know if we're haunted.
Somebody just started speaking to us. I'm going to turn it down. Maybe she was saying, you're peeking your microphone, please don't do that.
Okay, what is lemon?
It's lemon.
It's just lemon.
It just says zesty lemon.
No.
It's
I'll give it another sippy.
Celestial Teas.
Oh, it's those
The
people.
weird tea brand that you don't really like.
Yeah, I don't really like them. That would explain why they smell like feet. They always smell weird, Celestial.
Yeah, they do smell weird.
And by the way, we didn't know this, but apparently they're like iffy, the brand is.
Iffy how?
I don't know, like
Problematic.
Yeah,
maybe.
problematic. I don't know exactly, because somebody on the Elise and Sam chat, I think, was like, "Oh, did you know this about celestial teas?" And I was like, I don't know why we would know this.
Literally, the only thing I know about them
Sam
is
liked the tiger on
their
the cover.
tea is pretty bad, but they have some absolutely banging 90s artwork.
They always smell super weird, celestial teas.
Yeah.
I don't like the smell, and like the taste isn't great. I won't lie.
Well, I want to know what was talking to us. That freaked me out, by the way.
Yeah, that was freaky. That was weird.
I can't believe how long it took to get from sour fruit to lemon.
You said berry. I swear you said berry. That's why I was going for berries.
Yeah, but then you said strawberry, which isn't a berry.
Yeah, but what?
You know what is a berry?
What?
Banana.
Okay, cool. Do you want to complain about the audience now?
Yeah. So I just wanted to... Sorry, this goes back to another conversation where we were talking about dog. Please, for the love of God, keep your dog advice to yourself. I've had enough dog advice from Discord to last me a lifetime. We know how dog work. I've had dog. Esile has had dog. We've got dog. She's fine. She's well trained. She's been to classes. She gets groomed daily. She goes to groomers professionally. She is well kept dog. Thank you for your advice. Thank you. Unless Caesar Milan is watching.
Apparently he's a bit of a Craig.
Is he really?
Apparently.
Why? What's that Freddy done?
Please. What if there's a Freddy and a Craig in the audience? They're like, wow.
What if they're watching together? Holding hands.
Oh my god.
Kissing.
Pride Month's over. We can't talk about this.
They have to look over. No. Freddy can be a girl's name. You bigot.
How many Freddys do you know that are women?
I went to school with one.
You're a liar.
No, I genuinely did.
You went to school with a woman called Freddie?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Hello, everybody.
I went to school with a boy called Craig. Sorry about your Markiplier impression.
Well, you said Freddy, so naturally it had to be a Markiplier follow-up, didn't it?
It was an inspiring Pride moment. Freddie is trans.
Anyway, yeah. What was the other thing we were going to talk about? Sorry, we had a queue of stuff, and now we've forgotten all of it.
Yeah, well, you were still complaining about people in the audience.
Oh no, that's it. Just like
you just don't want the dog advice.
We're good on dog advice. Thank you for your kindness. I appreciate that people are only trying to help, but my God, we've had a lot of people trying to help. My microphone's slowly sinking. We've got these on real cheap ass microphone stands too that don't hold the microphone up, so it's really frustrating.
The dog is currently walking around, like being really sus.
She's not sus. She's eating her bone.
She's sus.
She's eating.
I'm waiting until the day where she figures out that when we say dog, it means her. Because, like, when Rascal was young, he would just think of himself as Rascal. And eventually, because whenever you said his name, he'd get excited, we'd start calling him Dog. Then he figured that out, so you'd have to call him other things to sort of not get him
Apparently,
excited.
it doesn't matter what name you give your dog, because dogs will just associate themselves with any word. Like, we could start calling her like Freddy Craig right now. Like not like Freddy Craig, but you know, like
Craig. Craig stopped eating her bone for a
us,
second.
yeah.
She's not. She knows her name is Mabel though. So.
I would like to address some points.
Sure.
Number one, people are asking about Pokemon Infinite Fusion.
Yeah.
We will go back to it one day, but to kind of go back to what I was talking about earlier,
we haven't got a setup where we can
No.
record it. Also, we have to have Mabel with us at the moment. She's too young to be left on her own.
Little dog.
So we have to have a room where she can be. But unfortunately, if there's wires around, it's not usually safe for puppies.
She hasn't chewed anything ever.
No, the only thing she's chewed is she's chewed one of the outside chairs.
Well, these things happen. Don't
But I always catch her because I'm always watching her. But like, she likes to try and chew that. She tried chewing the table we're sitting at like twice, but then she's never tried since.
Cold opens.
Yeah.
My brain caught back up.
Good job.
Right, so I was gonna. Okay, so my.
Do I have to drink this feet tea?
Yeah, drink my feet tea.
I don't.
Drink it. I
you
did
sure
actually
you
stir it with
didn't-
my toes.
Yeah, did you put your toes in there?
No, that's just.
That would improve the flavour.
I just put my foot in a saucepan, and that's what came out of it.
I used the saucepan earlier to make liver in.
Oh,
Tasty
For the
dog
dog.
liver. Yeah.
not dog leather.
we got to talk about that story.
What story?
The dog milk
Oh.
story.
So we've got actually a lot to talk about for everyone tier review because like it's been months and lots has happened.
Yeah,
like, we
things
moved house.
have actually happened.
We've done lots of stuff. We had lots of people here. We've done lots of things. So there's a lot to talk about. Freddie eating dog milk.
Oh, you absolute Craig.
I'll write it down. 1930. Let's put that down quick. on my notes of stuff to. Oh no, it's showing up on the screen. Well, that's all right. You're not going to see that bit, are they? We're recording this in OBS, okay? Because it's a very, very ghetto setup.
PC one
really
plus
well.
two
It's
solo
not good.
button. Off.
However,
This is going great.
any coffee money that's going on it, so your payment will be rewarded, okay? I'm not saying to go on it now. Sorry, that came across as me being like, get on the No. What I'm saying is all the months that I'm sure Elise has been saving up of the coffee money.
It's all gone on the dog. I won't lie.
I was going to say you'll go on the dog in a minute, and then it sounds like
Oh,
a
white woman moment. Jesus Christ.
Right, you got to make sure you edit this out, because apparently to sign into Sticky Notes, you need a Microsoft account. My Microsoft account just came up on the screen.
What?
Bloody ridiculous time we live in. There, 1930. Sam said Freddy. There you go.
We can remember this next episode.
Yeah.
Our coded words for swears.
It'll stick. We could get that on the play mat, on the background mat.
Okay.
Me screaming Freddy and you screaming Craig.
We could have many code words on each side, like Sarah. And
We
like...
could write down our highest supporters.
Oh,
Because we've had
yeah.
quite a lot over the years, so we should
Yeah.
write them down, like Dale and Cash Cow
Yeah.
and Nathan Bray and, all those other people.
We can write Chris Ding on there.
Who?
That's a Discord joke.
Who?
We'll do that later. But if the time comes, I
don't
wonder
know
if
who-
she's watching right now.
Oh, with the signature?
Yes.
Okay, right, that's a story for another day. Let's not worry about
Yeah.
that. So, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Let's keep it short and sweet, like you, except half of that's wrong.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty not sweet. I am very small.
You are also... Oh, I was going to say you're 9 foot. That's okay. I'm going to finish my delicious feet
Foot
tea.
tea. That's
What's your-
really
Do you
bad.
want to give a rating to foot tea?
Foot tea. I mean, like, the taste of the tea is fine. It's like... I wouldn't buy it for myself.
It tastes like halitosis smells, so I'm going to give it a halitosis out of 10.
Delicious. Wow.
What's your review?
I'm going to sip it again.
Oh, yeah.
It smells bad.
Oh, I forgot to talk about my cold open. I was going to do a cold open where we started the episode by me just saying... It was about Padme. I probably shouldn't talk about it now, given YouTube's more modern sensibilities.
YouTube genuinely, like, I can't make any of the terrible jokes I used to make. How am I supposed to be funny now? Let's go back to the old days where you could be racist. That was humor.
Make sure that you underline that is a joke.
Everything that I say that sounds even vaguely offensive is always a joke. I'm extremely woke.
Is that the PewDiePie defense?
No, PewDiePie isn't woke.
We can't talk about this episode 1. This is illegal.
What?
This is an illegal time, you Freddy. Rate your tea. I'm waiting on a tea. I gave it halitosis out of 10, and you're going to give it first word that comes to mind, go, boom.
3.
I didn't want a serious review.
It's got a horrible feeling at the back of the throat.
What would you call that then?
What would I call it? Christine out of 10.
I don't even know how that's spelt. I don't know what that means.
This like such an in-joke. I think like 8 people watching this are going to know what that means.
Christing.
Christine. Her name is Christina.
But instead of the A, it's a G. Christing.
If you look at her signature, it says Christine.
Christing out of 10.
Christine out of 10.
Wow. There you go. Go Celestial Teas. You can put that on the box.
Christine out of 10.
Tastes like halitosis, smells, and Christing out of 10. And I'm not sure which is better. Thank you for joining us. Do you have
Yeah.
anything you'd like to say? I don't want to like...
Oh, no. The other thing I want to say is just like I'm glad to be back. It's nice to be able to have some time where we do this. Like, I think one of the things with Tea Review, at least a while back, was that we were getting a bit burnt out, I think. We didn't have much to talk about because we didn't have much going on besides waiting to move here,
Well,
right?
my ideal schedule, I think, would be 3 times a week.
So there's time for things to happen.
Monday, what do you think? Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. You know, it's difficult. When we did it daily at first, it was great because like we just they were much shorter for a start.
Yeah, they were 10 minutes long, and we had our whole life to tell from. But now we've told all of our life stories. But to be fair, most of them have been deleted, if not all of them have been deleted.
That's true.
So we can just rehash it. No one would know.
That's true.
Do you remember that one time I actually went to space with NASA, but they wouldn't let me go all the journey because I shit in my spacesuit?
Yeah.
Sorry, I sallied in my spacesuit.
My Wurzel gummaged in my spacesuit.
Is that wee wee? Is that wee wee? I don't think you need to censor wee wee.
Wee wee. I was just making a little joke because Sally was a character in Wurzel Gummidge.
Oh, I've never watched Wurzel Gummidge.
You've not what? Are you British?
Well, worst of all, Wurzel Gummidge was filmed where I'm from.
You absolute swine.
So, like,
You absolute Freddy.
I don't need to do anything along with Wurzel Gummidge because it's just like, it's like talking to my nan. 30 minutes of Wurzel Gummidge is like talking to my nan. I don't need that.
My grandparents loved Wurzel
I mean,
Gummidge.
what I'm saying is I don't mind talking to my nan. What I'm saying is I don't need to.
You
watch
actually
Wurzel
hate her. You did want to give her the dog.
No! My grandma, you
I know
fool.
it was, but I needed to make the joke.
My grandma got a puppy, right? And we bought a load of puppy pads for Mabel.
And
just
then we
so she
didn't need 'em.
Piss on Peter on the floor.
Yeah.
If only there was a nicer word to say piss that isn't a swear word, but there's no
Wurzel
such thing.
Gummidge.
Why doesn't anybody invent one? To stop her petering all over the floor. But the Freddie Craig didn't peter in the end, so we... So we were able to... Firstly, it was a massive waste of money because puppy pads are apparently some sort of monopoly, right? Pets at home are like going around breaking people's kneecaps for making like alternative puppy pads. So I was like, what the hell are we going to do with it? So I thought, I'll just give it to my grandma. So I said, let's give my grandma the puppy pads.
She probably needs them.
She'll probably needs them, but I didn't realize that. You didn't tell the dog milk story, but you know what? Forget it. Let's write it down.
Write down dog milk.
Oh man, I love having a PC in front of me as we do these.
Yeah, it's
next
much more
episode,
useful.
Dog milk. So anyway, yeah, that's the plan. If you've got any good suggestions for the Elise and Sam room setup, again, like half of the... We're going to have a whole recording room, and it's like a freestanding garage that I've converted, so we're going to just turn it into recording space.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a PC out there, going to get a dedicated Elise and Sam monitor, we're going to get a camera monitor too.
We're going to hopefully have an Elise and Sam PC, which is going to be...
That's going to be the big
just for
benefit.
this.
I can't wait for that, because it's going to...
Right now we're on a laptop and we used to do everything on just a camera.
If we had a PC, we wouldn't need an SD card.
No.
We could capture straight to the PC. We could capture straight into OBS. We could have our voices synced up with it. It would be legendary. But
It would be a lot
long
easier.
term,
Yeah, we can't afford a PC right now.
What a fucking house.
Yeah.
Freddying house and a Craig.
No! Write down the timestamp right now. You actual... Oh, I nearly called you the actual word. But you know what? I held back. And that's hard for me. I swear like a goddamn sailor. Sam said Craig.
And she's expensive as hell, so that's...
Mabel is, yeah, most of the coffee money that hasn't gone on buying things for...
So basically...
The old set was buying stuff for Mabel.
If you want to support the channel, watch the video over and over and over. You're not allowed to encourage people to do that, are you?
Are you not?
In terms of, for legal reasons, that
Really?
was a joke. No. You're also apparently, if it's going to YouTube channel service, to upload a video with the intent of just monetization. As in, if you upload a 10-minute video of just a wall with paint drying and put 100 ads in it, that's not allowed.
I see.
Apparently. That's what I'm just saying. That's what I've heard.
I mean, a lot of content on YouTube is essentially that, though.
Speaking of which, new RimWorld series starting probably tomorrow. Actually, I think it's out today. Actually, when are you uploading this?
It depends on how long it takes to edit it with Mabel around.
You do it 9 p.m.
Yeah.
tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
preferably.
What time did your RimWorld come out?
6 p.m. Because then I can spoil it right now and say I've been given the vehicles mod early from Oscar,
Ooh.
which is like the most anticipated.
It is funny when Oscar turns up in the server. And
Why? Because he's a belligerent shitbag.
he is a belligerent.
He's a belligerent piece of shit and he knows it.
Yeah, he comes in and he causes trouble.
Yeah. He's the one who's got trouble on his hands. Freddying bloated mods.
I patronized his game.
Why?
Because I was
I
like,
promoted that game.
yeah, I know you did. I was like, you know
I
what?
could have just got you a key.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. You could
Why?
get yourself a key.
No, I'm not playing his game. It's probably a load of...
I doubt he
Craig.
would give me a free key, but it
Why
would.
not? Yeah, he would.
I don't know.
He would if I was like, come on.
Man
here's a
doesn't
key.
know me. No man
Doesn't
knows
matter.
you.
Doesn't matter. He owes me.
Anyway, I literally put down on my reason, like, why did you
Why
back us? And I was like, because I'm dating Mr. Samuel Streamer.
Wow.
As the reason.
Wow.
I was like, you literally like put it up on your Twitter, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna be like one of those people that's like, I want this for free because I'm dating Sam. I was like, no, I'll pay.
I think he would have given us a spare key.
It's fine. It's okay. I didn't even do the beta test to be honest. I didn't have time.
Yeah.
Sorry, Oscar.
It's probably bad.
Yeah, it's probably terrible. Probably the worst game ever. And I paid for it already. So.
anyway, that's Stein. Hope you've enjoyed that by the time you've watched this. That's it, really. That's my life. So, anything you'd like to say? There's a second outro, third outro.
Second outro, third outro. Mabel's nearly done with a bone, so it's good. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. Like I said, I'm glad that we are doing this again because we don't see each other much.
No. That would be the
Really?
benefit of having a shared recording room too.
Yeah.
Because I record in a tiny little bedroom upstairs, which there's literally just not room to have two microphones up there. So that's why we're recording on a laptop on the table.
Yeah, I do feel like because we're currently in the baby dog phase. She's still really a puppy.
Baby dog.
When she's older, it'll be easier to do things again. But if we get another puppy, because we are thinking about getting her a sibling when she's an adult, it's going to be another extra year at least of just puppy.
But if you've got a puppy and an older dog, and the older dog's trustworthy, they can look after the little dog. It's like having an older sibling for a real life human.
Great, we can put parentification on the dog.
Is that what that means?
Parentification, yeah.
I don't know what
It's considered abuse.
Really?
To parent, yeah.
What, to have older siblings look after younger siblings?
If it's to the extent that they are taking over parental responsibilities, not like babysitting for a night,
I was going to say,
but like
we're popping to the shop, can you look after the kid? That's parentification.
no, people wouldn't say that. But yeah, it's parentification is.
I think we should put them back in the mines.
So much for the
Although
tolerant
America's
left.
working on it.
They are, aren't
There
they?
you go. I had to get in the gym.
Yay! We got
Thank you for
to talk
watching.
shit about America. Sorry, got to talk Stephen about America.
Thank you. We need to write these down. I'm never going to remember them. Thank you for joining us. Good luck out there, sport. And don't forget, make mine a double. And also cream pie pate. Bye.
Bye!
The video is ending. Fuck off now. The video is ending. Fuck off now. Go outside, Matthew and Dale too. And little Scoot. You fucking poo. Nice, nailed it. Right, fucking turn it off.
Okay.
Can you... What do you sound like? You sound like you're being forced to record this video by ISIS.
I thought you did a cold open. I thought this was just a test.
I'm going to do a cold open when we've done the audio test.
I thought this was just a test.
It's like I've got you in front of a flag and I'm like demanding your family pay ransom money or something.
Hello.
I hate you.